Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Helia. I'm going to talk about 2 steps to manifest abundance, and watch until the end because I'm going to offer something very special, very valuable that is going to change your life, and I'm going to offering it for free. So stay tuned until the end of this video. 2 steps that you need to learn and master in order to manifest abundance in your life. In order to understand how to manifest abundance, first thing we need to talk about is what is abundance? What does abundance mean? Abundance means plenty. It feels great. When you think about the word abundance or prosperity, it feels plenty. It feels unlimited. It feels amazing. It feels free. When you go to the beach, there's abundance of sand everywhere. There's abundance of water in the ocean. When it rains, there is an abundance of water. When it snows, abundance of snowflakes. If you want to feel abundance, go to the nature. Abundance of trees, abundance of leaves. So we want to cultivate that feeling of abundance. What does abundance mean? And more importantly, how does abundance feel in our body? So we're talking about manifesting abundance. You might be someone who's a business owner, who's running a business, either solopreneur or has employees, or you're an entrepreneur, or you might be just starting or a 9 to 5. Wherever we are, we always strive for more abundance because it is our birthright. Bob Proctor, my mentor, said, abundance is your birthright. We live in a world of abundance. Like right now, today, April 9, 2025, stock market is not doing that great. People are panicking. And when people panic, they take their money out of the stock market. But I want you to zoom out a little bit and think about something. Where is all the money in the world? Did the money evaporate? Where did the money go? There is still, even in times that we are financially, like we get news that everything is collapsing, the stock market is horrible, real estate market is horrible. If you think about it, where is all the money? It's still on this planet. There is an abundance of money in this planet, and more can be created, and more is being created all the time. There is more money on the planet Earth than it's ever been. So we need to think about abundance in a different way. And it doesn't necessarily just have to do with money. It has to do, more importantly, how you feel, how abundant you feel. If you don't feel abundant from within, if you don't feel abundant right now, you're not going to feel abundant even if you get the amount of money that you want. Because everything, you need to understand, everything is vibration. We live in an ocean of motion. Everything literally vibrates. You need to understand the laws of the universe. You need to understand that we are the co-creator of our lives, and we are creating based on how we are feeling. So this is actually the second step I want to talk about. There are 2 steps to manifest abundance. Wherever you are in your life, whatever money you have in your life, you can still learn these 2 steps and manifest more abundance. The first step, you need to have a worthy goal. A worthy goal. You need to have a burning desire. If you are only thinking about how much money do I need to pay the bills and pay the rent and pay the mortgage and just get by, you're not going to live an abundant life. Everything starts from your goal and your intention. And your goal needs to be something really inspiring. Something that gets you up in the morning, gets you out of bed early in the morning. I had a conversation with one of my clients yesterday. I'm trying to help him wake up a little bit earlier in the morning. And he was saying people who wake up super early in the morning at 5 a.m. or maybe even earlier, they do that because they have this fire within them. They have this passion about what they want to do, about their day, that they can't wait. And it's just easy for them to wake up. And that's so true. That's true for the most part. But also sometimes we need to develop that burning desire. That burning desire sometimes needs to be developed for the majority of people. This is something I have done for myself. I used to say that I'm not a morning person. I used to sleep in and I used to go to bed after midnight. I loved to stay up till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And if you had told me one day I'm going to wake up at 5:30 a.m., which is what I do these days, I would be telling you you're absolutely out of your mind. It is not going to happen. But this is, I programmed myself. I worked on my goal. I worked on my worthy ideal. I worked on that vision that I have for my life. I thought about it every day. So these are the things you need to do. You need to think about your goal every day. You need to live in that imagination. You need to pay more attention to your goal and your dream more than what is happening in your reality. Forget about what you're experiencing in your reality. Your reality is a manifestation of the past. What you see in a physical world is the final stage of manifestation. It's old news. While you're focused on what is happening in your reality, you need to pay more attention and focus and spend more time on where you are going, your goal, your desire, that dream life that you're creating for yourself. So the first step to manifest abundance is to come up with a goal, with a desire that is worthy of your life, because every day you're exchanging your life for what you are doing. This day, today, is not going to come back. Wherever you are, how old you are, every minute that goes by, you are exchanging it with the things that you're doing. Are you moving towards your purpose, your vision, your dreams? If not, what are you doing? Second step to manifest abundance, you need to understand, it is something that I was talking about just a few minutes ago. You need to understand the laws of the universe, and you need to understand the law of vibration, which is one of the primary laws of this universe. There are so many laws in this universe: law of vibration, law of cause and effect, law of polarity, law of rhythm. Law of vibration dictates that everything, absolutely everything, even this crystal that looks so solid, everything vibrates, nothing rests. And we as human beings, the same thing. There is a way of specific way of photography. They take a picture of you. It's called Kirlian photography, and they see your aura. There is an energy around you. You're emanating this energy, this vibration. You can't stop it. You are energy. Everything else is energy. And based on your energy, based on your level of vibration and frequency, you are manifesting, you are attracting things, people, situations. So how do you use this law in your favor to manifest abundance? You need to vibrate at a frequency of abundance. That's why at the beginning of this video, I said, how does abundance feel? And if you don't know how abundance feels, go to the nature. Go somewhere that there's lots of trees with leaves, of obviously, not like where I am right now in Toronto, winter time, that trees don't have any leaves. But even in this season, if you go somewhere with pine trees, so much abundance in pine trees. They always have leaves, those pointy leaves, and they are always green, no matter how cold it gets. So go to the nature, feel the feeling of abundance, and try to feel like that every day as much as possible. You cannot go against the laws of the universe, meaning you cannot feel energetically lack and limitation and think about your debts, be in lack and limitation energy and vibration, and go out and hustle and work and create abundance. This is not going to happen. And the reason why I'm so confident about this is because I have been there. I've been where my vibration, my whole system, my whole belief system, my whole energy was about scarcity, lack, limitation, thinking money is not enough, thinking about not having enough, and then working so hard, hustling and grinding, and wondering why my efforts don't pay off, why I'm not getting the results in my business, why am I hustling and grinding so hard, prospecting so hard, but not getting clients, getting in front of clients, spending all this energy prospecting, talking to them, getting ready, and last minute they cancel and they go with someone else. You cannot go against the laws of the universe. You cannot feel lack and limitation and scarcity and not having enough and stress and expect to have abundance. You can ignore the laws of the universe, but you cannot change them. So, to wrap up, two things, two steps that you need to take and you need to learn in order to manifest abundance. And that abundance for someone might be $10 million, for someone might be $100 million, for someone else might be $100,000. Whatever that abundance looks like to you, I'm simplifying the process. Two things you need to focus on. Your worthy goal, your desire, your dream has to be big. It cannot be something just to get by and pay your bills. It has to be a burning desire, your dream, your fantasy, so big that when the challenges come, you don't back off. You keep going because the challenges will come. That's the first step. The second step is understanding the law of vibration, and that you need to cultivate the feeling, the frequency, the emotions of abundance, prosperity, plenty, having enough, whatever it takes. You need to change your frequency. You need to change your vibration. And your vibration and your emotion, the frequency that I'm talking about, comes from your thoughts. So you need to cultivate, you need to change your mindset and think abundantly. Don't listen to news. Don't listen to what is going on in the world. The truth of this world, the truth of life is abundance, is prosperity. Don't let scarcity get into your mind. So I wanted to announce something amazing and free and full of value that I'm really excited I'm going to offer you guys. I'm going to put the link in the description. I'm offering a free live challenge, 5 days from April 21st to 25th. It is called Design Your Dream Life. And I'm going to teach you how to design your dream life and how to live it. All you need to do is to spend 1 hour for 5 days, 1 hour a day, and learn manifestation, subconscious reprogramming, why you're getting the results that you're getting, and how to change that. It's going to be full of value. I'm super excited about this event. You don't want to miss it because I don't know when I'm going to offer the next free event. Please comment, let me know if you have any questions. And also make sure after you register, you check your emails. You should receive an email from me with all the links that you need to join the live event. Don't see the email in your inbox, check the junk and spam or promotion folder. Have an amazing, blessed, and abundant day. Talk to you soon.